A sudden build-up, rapid troop movement, and increased naval activity are raising serious questions about the direction of the conflict between the United States and Iran. You know what? What initially appeared to be a pressure strategy through a naval blockade is now evolving into a much broader military posture, suggesting that Washington is now preparing for multiple scenarios as tension continue to rise in that region. Ladies and gentlemen, reports indicate that up to 10,000 additional US personnel they could be deployed in the coming days, marking a significant increase in military presence and preparedness. This is not a routine adjustment. It is a large scale reinforcement effort that reflects growing concern within the US defense planning circles. Well, such deployments they typically involve coordination across air, naval, ground forces, indicating a comprehensive approach rather than a limited operation this time. In fact, at the sea, the buildup is equally notable. Well, the aircraft carrier USS George H.W. Bush, it is being positioned in the region, supported by Boxer Ready Group. These forces they are joining existing carrier strike group, including the USS Abraham Lincoln and the USS Gerald R. Ford, creating a concentration of naval power that is rarely seen outside of a major conflict scenario. Imagine this level of deployment. It allows for sustained air operation, rapid response capability, and increased surveillance. And yes, alongside these developments, claims have circulated about hundreds of US soldiers resigning. However, yes, it's so very important that these reports they have not been independently verified. An official source they have instead emphasized the scale of enforcement rather than reduction. This contrast it highlights the complexity of information flow during high tension situation where conflicting narratives often emerges. Another important aspect of the situation is the effectiveness of blockade itself, by the way. Reports suggest that Iranian vessels are still managing to move through certain routes, indicating that enforcement may be facing practical challenges here. And this raises questions about how long such a strategy could be sustained and whether additional pressure it might be considered if objectives are not fully achieved here. If we see it from a strategic perspective, then the United States appear to be signaling both deterrence and readiness. The increased presence serves as a message not only to Iran but also to regional allies and other global powers, demonstrating a commitment to maintaining influence and security of the key maritime route. Well, these waterways are important for everything, specifically global energy supplies and international trade, making stability in that region a priority for multiple countries. But if we look at another side, for Iran, continued movement of its vessel despite the blockade can be seen as an effort to project resistance and maintain economic activity. Well, it also reinforces its position that it will not easily yield to external pressure. Well, this dynamic it creates a situation where both the sides are asserting their stance without direct confrontation but with increasing proximity and risk.